So as anyone who knows me would know, I troll a little bit. I like to troll, okay? Specifically when I'm in a competitive setting. In my opinion, it's the fourth dimension of any competitive game or sport that is underutilized. Just think about it. Let's look at this example. There's a runner. He's the best runner. His legs are amazing. He can run long distances very quickly. Now imagine, you get that guy and you tie his shoelaces together. He still has a very powerful legs. You haven't messed up his legs in any way, but you've changed an external factor that makes it so he can't use the legs. That's what I think of trolling. It's a fourth dimension. It's a way of sidestepping someone's actual skills. Think about it in chess. Chess is the best place because it works in all sports, but chess is the funnest one to do it for me. Someone can know all the engine moves, someone can know all the theory, but if their mind is not in the right place, it doesn't matter. They're going to make mistakes. They're not going to play optimally. So effectively, you've tied their shoelaces together so they can't use their legs, but they still have the legs. They still know all the theory. At the end of the day, they still know, right? But you've made it so it's useless. You've taken it out of the equation, just in some respect, because he can still use the legs. Like he still has the legs. I mean, he can like waddle with the shoelaces, but it's not as effective as if he untied them. That's what I think of it. And it depends on the person. Like some people you can't troll them. Some people just have ironclad mindsets. They can't be trolled. But some people they're really susceptible to trolling. I love playing against them. It's so funny. They get so angry and they make so many mistakes because of it. Because you see, they're playing the game. They're making all the right moves. Yeah, yeah. And then I start trolling them. It has to come naturally. You can't force it because once you start forcing it, then you're gonna start messing up your own game. It has to come naturally. Right? So mine is natural. So sometimes I'm very quiet. Usually I'm very quiet. But when the trolling just comes naturally, I don't know how to explain it. It starts happening. It's like, like they act like they're ignoring, like you're not getting me angry. Then they start making mistakes. Then I start making fun of their mistakes. Then they get even more angry. So it's a vicious cycle that goes over and over and over again. Now, there is some points where they're going to get a bit too angry, and this has happened to me a few times. They'll either flip the board, they'll wipe all the pieces off. They'll try to fight. It's family, it's just wrestling. It's not a big deal. This specific example, but if you get them mad enough, that may happen as well. But that's just a risk that comes with the art of trolling. Unfortunately, it's a sign you did a good job. Maybe you've done a bit too good of a job. But don't underestimate the power of trolling. Okay, if you're a natural troll, you need to let it out. Right? Like I said, do not sacrifice your own game for it. But if it's coming out naturally, try it. You'll be surprised. Like I said, this is a very creative way of tying someone's shoelaces so they can't use their legs, just like that runner.